DNA test, relationship ruined. I never thought a harmless DNA test, taken on a whim during a lazy Sunday afternoon, would shatter the illusion of my perfect relationship. My boyfriend and I had always bonded over our shared love for travel, whisking each other away on spontaneous adventures whenever life became too mundane. But the results, which arrived in my inbox with an innocuous sting, revealed a connection far deeper than I was prepared for. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Surely, the test had mixed up our information. But the truth was undeniable. We were related, distantly but undeniably, as second cousins. I sat there, the digital confirmation glaring back at me, as my mind raced through the implications. Confronting him was like stepping into a minefield. I approached the conversation with trepidation, my heart pounding against my ribcage, unsure of how he'd react. To my disbelief, he wasn't shocked. Instead, he confessed with a startling calmness that he'd known about our familial connection for months. He explained how he discovered it during a family reunion I didn't attend, choosing to keep it a secret because he didn't want to ruin what we had. His nonchalance felt like a betrayal, a calculated decision to keep me in the dark while I blindly trusted him. I couldn't help but wonder what else he had hidden from me under the guise of love. The revelation sparked a series of arguments, each more heated than the last, as we navigated the murky waters of our relationship. I felt trapped in a web of confusion and deceit, questioning the authenticity of every moment we shared. Our once blissful travels now seemed tainted by his deception. The more I tried to understand his reasoning, the more I realized that the foundation of our relationship was built on lies. It was as if the universe had handed me a puzzle with missing pieces, leaving me to grapple with the aftermath alone. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, I found myself at a crossroads. I had to decide whether to walk away from the man I once believed to be my soulmate or confront the stark truth head-on. Deep down, I struggled with the idea of losing someone who had become such an integral part of my life. But there was an undeniable internal conflict. I couldn't ignore the glaring reality that our relationship was irrevocably altered. In the end, I chose to sever ties, not only with him but with the fantasy I'd clung to. The DNA test had done more than reveal an unexpected kinship, it had unveiled the cracks in a relationship that was never meant to be.